president didn't want to put them on the agenda. They would have to be on the agenda. You always have that opportunity at any meeting. It's between this meeting and the deadline for the next meeting, which is the problem, if there is a problem at all. It's only that not even 2 weeks, right? It's not 2 weeks.
No.
It's 10 days. It's that 10-day window. If the president, if you call the president and add something to the agenda, and he would say no, I guess you could then say to call the clerk and say, I want that item on the agenda. That's what this would do.
And also, it's not necessarily the 11th hour, not necessarily 11 a.m. on Thursday before 12 p.m. deadline. It could be Wednesday, Tuesday, it could be the week before. If a council member wants it on the agenda, it should be on the agenda. So, I think maybe I might have misunderstood, but I don't want it just to be looked at as like at the last minute somebody wants to add something. Yes, they can, but they certainly can any other day prior to that as well.
But I'm assuming right now the council people submit everything to the clerk and the president review that and make the agenda.
Right.
And then when you see the agenda, something's not on it, and you really, that would be the only, how else would it come up?
But this is to safeguard. If something was, say on a Tuesday, a council member wanted something on the agenda, and it was not on the Thursday agenda that was released and sent to the Secretary of State, there's a problem. So what I'm trying to make sure is widen the language, that any council member has the right to put it on it, whether it be the week before, 2 days before, or at 11 a.m. the day of when the town clerk solidifies with the council president the agenda. That's just the way of my simplifying this.
Well, now we can read this the other way. If you're only limited to one item for that 10-day period, you submit a bunch of items to the president, and the president's going to be making a determination, and he doesn't put any of your items on, you'd only be able to put one on. I mean, you could read it the other way.
Yeah, good point.
So, again, back to your point about how do you want to best address this? I know that you had the experience, Councilman, about an item not making the agenda, and maybe you weren't satisfied at the reason why. So that's what I think this came from, to get any direction. I just put in the language that Councilman Zelinski had stated at the last meeting and so on. That was the only thing that I could get from the record. I reviewed the minutes
That's what was
and the
asked.
video. That's all I could get.
I'm okay with the language, but if I was listening to colleagues say that maybe we should amend that and change it to one item, I was fine with that, because it really has not been that abusive. In all the years that I haven't seen it been, I won't say abusive, missed in the process. I haven't seen it being missed.
I would make the recommendation then that you add, any member of the town council may add items to the agenda by providing timely notice to the town clerk / president.
That makes sense.
Through the clerk. It would go through the clerk to the president. Because maybe the president's working there, that it's not reachable. While the council person trying to make that item on the agenda they may submit it, then they're not reachable for a couple hours. Everybody has a schedule. The town clerk's there for set hours. So it's not really-
You want to put it, it's in writing? In writing with backup?
The document.
Oh, come on, will you?
Well, we have a motion, right? So we have a second.
Well, why don't you repeat the motion just so we're clear?
I can repeat what I got. So for Mr. Zelinski, in the motion, Mr. Ajay, second, any member of the town council may add one item to the agenda. And the rest of it.
Okay. Well, did you read the language from the proposal, Mr. Vice President?
I did. So they get added to one agenda, and I think we were laboring under the thought process that would be a last minute one item to the agenda. Council people can put it up for 3 or 4 at a time. That's where it gets a little leaky.
But I think the clerk didn't get the rest of the language. I'm just focusing on making sure your motion is on the table properly. She didn't get the last portion of the sentence. Is that correct?
I didn't, but I
Can I go back? I'm very comfortable. Any member of the town council may add items to the agenda by providing timely notice to the town clerk. One in writing, email, an email or electronic correspondence to the town clerk. Okay, as opposed to a phone call, who knows, that could get lost, document. So if we want to put in there, timely electronic notice to the town clerk, then it should cover.
I support putting it in writing and what Councilor Zawinski just said. I know even comments that when we put things on the agenda, these meetings, I've had to fight to get them back on the agenda as well. So I agree that I think we shouldn't put a limit. I think that any one of us that puts something on here, just as the solicitor said, we can move it, any of us can come up here next meeting and say we want to put 5 things on each time. So I think we all will know that when we put something on, we can ask what does the agenda look like. Again, we don't see the agenda until, except for the president, town solicitor, and the clerk, see the agenda on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So how am I supposed to know if I put 2 things on the agenda that there's 20 things on the agenda? So there's probably a way to fix that, and then we should probably fix that, but I think to start limiting it and splitting it and put back up, I know I've had questions about stuff, and I've talked to the solicitor about how should we go about it, and the proper thing would be to ask the council what they want to do. So yeah, you put the preliminary conversation on here to see if there is any interest in pursuing it before we waste people's time and dollars as well. So I don't think you need to have backup on every item, but I think if it's an important matter and there's some substance and some weight to it, then yes, it should. But if it's just a discussion or something like that, I don't think what backup are you going to provide? For example, we crafted the Route 146 based on a preliminary conversation that resulted in actual action. There was no supporting document there. That would never have made it on the agenda under the proposal you just made, Mr. President.
The backup documentation of that one was to explain what you were looking for.
But it wasn't in the packet.
Sure it was. There was information in the packet of what you were looking for. I'll give you an example, and I'm not trying to pick on you, Mr. O'Hara. There's an item tonight, discussion by council board of other action on regulation on medical marijuana cultivation and sale. There's no paperwork in our packet on this thing. How do I even know what I'm talking about on the agenda? As a council person,
Can I just ask Councilman Ossian, did you second Councilman
I did.
Zelinski's motion just then? Just want to make sure.
Seconded a
You made the
few.
motion, there was a second, we were in discussion.
We added the language that notification by electronic notification.
So I second that one.
Yep.
So you amend the motion.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Mr. President.
So I'm going to withdraw the motion, and I'll remake it if the second will withdraw, just to keep it
I was
complete. Okay, Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion that we include in number 17, any member of the town council may add items, it's plural, to the agenda by providing timely electronic notice to the town clerk.
Motion by Mrs. Zelinski, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Ogier. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Ms. Bottomoli? No. Ms. O'Hara? Yes. Mr. Ogier?
Yes.
Mr. Zelinski?
Yes?
Mr. Vadeney?
Yes. Now do we need a motion, David, do we need a motion now to accept all those changes into the rules of?
That's what we need, exactly.
So is there a motion now to accept the changes that were made to 14D open forum, 14E executive session, and number 17?
So moved.
Motion by Mrs. O'Hara, is there a second?
Second.
Second
Can
by
I ask a
Mrs.
question?
Bonioli. Can I just-
Why
Discussion?
why did I have to read out the motion? When that was just the example I'm not splitting hairs here, but you just made me read out a motion when I just did the same thing that essentially Claire just did about item 14D. So why am I getting called out? You made me read out the motion to what, 14D section 2? I had to reread the whole motion. I couldn't just say so moved or whatever the was.
Because it wasn't, I didn't, right now I just read a motion. I said, I didn't.
So she's seconding your motion.
No, I didn't. I was looking for a motion and Mrs. O'Hara made the motion.
He worded it, she moved
Okay.
We would,
That's for clarity.
No, but that's another method of doing it, and I
I couldn't
understand it.
word it what you wanted for your motion for your language, that's why I said you need to.
It just seems like it, that's all.
I can't make a, I said, I'll entertain a motion to approve the changes that we made, and I specified the 3 changes that we made, to accept them and roll them into our rules of order. And Mrs. O'Hara made the motion, and who was seconded? Did anybody second that?
I'll second.
You didn't have a second on that?
I'll second.
Oh, yeah, seconds. Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Mrs. Bottomoli?
Yes.
Mrs. O'Hara?
Yes.
Mrs. Oshia?
Yes.
Mr. Zelinski?
Yes.
Yes. Next discussion by Council